Hello, I was actually reflecting some more about what the truth is, and there are certain truths that are just undeniable. That there's something bigger than us. I mean, I guess it's not undeniable because some people don't even believe in a creator, but there is something bigger than us. The universe, there's a lot of different planets, there's solar systems, there's things that we haven't even seen yet. So, something bigger. It's like sometimes when I look at the freeway, I picture ants. I think of they have that line going and they're all just going, and they're working together, obviously. But seeing the freeway just reminds me of ants. And then sometimes I used to wonder are we like ants to other higher beings, just moving along and doing our thing, trying to reach some sort of goals, and what we do, even though we seem small, like ants seem small, they do so much. They move the earth, and I can't remember exactly, but they really, really move the earth, and it helps with life, it helps growth. And even though they seem really, really small to us, they're very significant. Even if you've had ants invade your kitchen, do you know, it's not insignificant. Even though they're tiny, working together, it's significant. And they don't stop until you find the source of why they're there, do you know? But so the same for us. It's we're small. I guess we're the highest form of life on the food chain on Earth. But individually, we can make a difference. But could you imagine, if all of us work together, if the entire human population worked together to heal the planet, to become respectful to all life, to not be afraid of differences, to stop engaging in things that don't really matter. Stop being hoarding and being greedy and trying to overpower people. If we could really all work together and listen to each other. I think it's because some people really think they know more. than other people. And I mean, that's true in certain things. Like everybody, it's like you pick a field of study. And so you like focus mainly on science or math or business. So yeah, you're gonna know more about that than someone who didn't study that, but maybe not, because there are people who just learn that on their own business. I think there's some really, really successful people in business who didn't actually study business. So, like, it's not, it's not, mm, it's not black and white. It's not a fact just because someone went to business school that they know more about business than someone who didn't. It's probably true for the most part, but it's not a fact. Like, but you know, when people do have intuition and they see things that only they can see, but that's everybody. We all see things that other people can't see. And I applaud them for trying to help. But again, we're going back to before. What I realized the other day is like me thinking that I can help someone is also sort of thinking that I know more than them. So I mean, it's got to be careful. I mean, there's a thin line between being helpful, and I mean, I guess it's all about like your intentions. Well, I mean, that sounded like a question, right? So I'm still questioning, like, what is the difference between someone thinking that they're better than you, thinking that they know more than you, and trying to tell you, like, what to do and, like, how you should be, and that you're lying to yourself, and someone who just sees you and is there for you and like and who puts up, you know, puts up with you when you're not at your best. Yeah. Shit. I was going somewhere with this earlier. I was like in my head. I was like, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. I wanna say something about it. And then I was also thinking that like there are certain truths, and then and right now when I said that I got distracted and went somewhere else. But certain truths like each person, when they listen to themselves, like when they really listen, they know what's best for them. And I think that's part of like these energy healers and Reiki masters and card readers and the law of attraction manifestation people. And you know, there is something to it. Like, yeah, I just know, because when I was always thinking about what was wrong, when I was just like, I couldn't see anything else, that's what I had. And then when I decided that I didn't want that anymore, and I was just walking and praying, like something else came. And it changed my life completely. But I wasn't done. I'm not done growing. I never will be. But I think now at this point in my journey, like, it would be nice to have other people with me, working with me, and just being here with me. Without putting me down. Like, making fun of me is a little different, but and joking around and teasing is fine. Teasing is different, but you can tell the difference. And I know some of it is like, some of it has to do with the way we're brought up, how their families showed love to each other, and like what their idea of love is. So my therapist talks to me about this too. It's like what we picture love being, like what we expect it to be, like how we want to be shown love, is not always the same as how someone shows you love. So, you know, with me, like, I show people love the way I know how. And maybe they didn't see that. Maybe they had this other idea of how love is supposed to look. But yeah, it's like, I think I might stop pondering this for a little while, because it's a lot of circles. It's a lot of the same information, and like, yeah, some of the conclusions that I come to are things that I've read or heard. And I was thinking about, you know, what my friend said today about there's a lot of people copying others and like trying to make it their own, and it's not theirs. But if there's some sort of truth that you come to in whatever way you get to it, like, just because it's the same truth that you see that someone else saw and tried to tell you, doesn't mean it's not yours. And like, if you try to do it the exact same way, maybe, I mean, you'll know if you're copying someone or if you're just trying to figure it out yourself and come to that conclusion. So, yeah, I mean, I guess that just because I've heard that a few times about copying, like, it got me wondering. It got me wondering a little. Am I? But no, I'm just expressing myself, and I'm coming to this place where I'm finding information that is very similar or even the same as I heard before. But it's not like that's the truth and like that's it. I'm actually working through the process to get to that. And I think everybody has to. I don't think you can hear a truth and just know it. Yeah, I think you just hear it and you can feel there's something to it and you can know there's something to it. But again, it's like the environment you're in. Is it peaceful? Is it full of drama? Is it like suspenseful? Like you don't know what's gonna happen? I mean, we never know what's gonna happen, but is it more like worried and like just hoping that something's gonna change? Just because you believe something's gonna change? But even if you believe something's gonna change, yes, that's true, it will change. But if you change, because you can't change anybody else, and if you're not satisfied or whatever, however somebody's treating you, if it's not like, I'm not saying that we should tell people, like, give them praise all the time. That's not what I'm saying. But if you never do, if you never lift someone up, if you're always just pointing out, if you're in an environment where someone's just pointing out everything that you need to improve, then like it's too much. It's like being on, like, I don't know if you ever watched those old movies, like being the ladies like strapped to a board and getting knives thrown at her, and it's kind of like that. It's like whoa, like okay, maybe you're right. Let me think about it. But when you don't even have a chance to like really find, like really see what's going on, and then like, I don't know. I mean, I do know. I'm finding it difficult to explain it. Yeah, but if you're always feeling really bad about yourself because of the words that are coming at you, it doesn't help. It doesn't really help you to grow. I mean, no, it doesn't. But maybe you'll see eventually what some of these people were telling you. Eventually, you'll probably see like what they saw or how they could think that, or you'll see that they were right, or you'll see that they were wrong, but you'll see it. You will see it. Like, no one can force you to see it, but you will see it. And like, it's much better to be in a calm space so that you can have the chance to look at it. But you got to be careful, because if you're still in the mindset, the negative mindset, like beating yourself up and just insulting yourself, then being by yourself is not a good place. So yeah, you have to know when to seek help and when to, like, you can find your real answers. Yeah, well, I'm not beating myself up anymore, really. So it's okay that I'm by myself, because it's giving me a chance to look at everything. It's giving me a chance to listen to God. It's giving me a chance to recharge. And I like it. Yeah. But I am excited for this new beginning that's coming. I feel something still, like I feel it's still coming. I think there might be a few more like mental things to toss, and like yeah, it's just a few more mental things to toss. And I am looking at it, and I can't wait to work with people, to have a community. And I think I have a few, actually. I think I can. Yeah. I think I know where to go. And, it's very interesting. I'm not sure if I want to post this or not, because it was a lot of ranting. Maybe I'll start this over and try again. Let me watch it first.